there, it's Krishanti with Krishanti.com, bringing you weekly videos about psychic development and spiritual and personal growth. And I received a request to talk about the source and the higher self. So that's what this video is about. But before I begin, if you like this topic, please subscribe or hit the like button or travel over to Krishanti.com, where I've got all kinds of resources, free meditations, a free psychic development class, and some other really cool workshops and programs to help you in all kinds of areas of your life. But now on to this topic. What I believe the source and the higher self are the source of everything. So I don't think God or source is like a person or a gender being. I think it's more of like a source of light that's encoded with data and information. So it's like an energy that knows things. That's the best way to put it. I know we have always anthropomorphized, I don't know if I said that word right, but made God into a person, like a dude in the sky, because that's what we relate to as human beings. But really I don't at all believe it's a human being. I think source, honestly, from what I've seen, is palpable, tangible, intelligent light and energy. And then as far as the higher self is concerned, if you believe in this spiritual tenet, and the thing is, people often say on my videos, they're like, well, you don't sound like you know for sure what you're talking about, or you're not all that confident. But it's not that I'm not confident or I don't know. It's that there really isn't scientific data or an evidence to prove this. So anybody talking about any of this stuff is theorizing unless they can show hard proof and data. It's just, I don't think people should be so arrogant to believe that they really know everything. So everything's conjecture, but I can speak from experience. And so my experience of source as a clairvoyant is light. And then my experience of the higher self and what I've read about, what I believe to be true, is we're walking around with these bodies, but the true light, the true source of who we are, is that spark. It's something really intangible. So the spark of us is our spirit, and that spirit is like higher self. It's also information, and it's also, I believe, like a form of light that can individuate and come down into the body, and also just go back up and become one with the greater source. And the spirit and higher self, I kind of like to combine personally. I don't think there's all these different parts of us. I mean, it's just so complicated because some people talk about how they think the soul is different from the spirit. It could be that the soul is this clear little thing, and then the spirit's a light inside. But until you show me, like, here, this is the evidence of what it is, whatever. I'm just going to go with what I experience, which is the spirit is the spark that comes back in, dwells in the body, and then leaves when the body dies. And these spirits, I think, I feel like, I was thinking about it the other day, how when you use a credit card and you just like put it in, and the chip has the data and information, it goes to the company and like tallies what you spend and all of that stuff. I feel like these light sources, like the spirit, has a memory and a record, like data encrypted in it, the higher self, that remembers and knows what source is, and knows about other lifetimes, knows more about the nature of reality. And when we tune into our higher self or our spirit, and we live according to that part of ourselves, we live at a higher level than the needs of the ego and the human sort of functions that drive a lot of us, and aren't always as, that side of us isn't always as wise as like the higher self and the spirit soul kind of thing. So that's my experience of it, and that about sums it up. But if there are more things you'd like me to talk about regarding all this, let me know, because as I said before, I do new videos every week, and I love researching, tuning into my guides. I do channeling work, and also just reading what other people are collectively experiencing as well. So let me know, and I think that about sums it up for this video. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.